It's time to watch tales of magic. It's time to have lots of fun. So come follow me and you will see all your dreams become reality.
One of the oldest and best-known stories of all time is Noah's Ark, and it comes to us from the Bible. Long, long ago, there was a time in human history when virtually all of the peoples of the world were either at war, quarreling with each other, or breaking the rules of God in other ways. Law and order had broken down to the point where God became disappointed he had created man in the first place. But one man remained obedient to God's wishes. His name was Noah.
What do you mean, old man, that the world's going to be devastated? Who in the world put that nonsense in your head?
God is angry because you have forsaken him.
Forsaken him? Forsaken him, he says.
Please listen to me. Please heed my words. There may still be time. In your hearts you must strive never to tell lies, to steal or quarrel with each other, to do those things which make God angry. You must listen to the word of God.
No more lies?
No more thievery?
Stop our fighting.
Get out of here, old man. Enough of this foolishness. Who do you think you are coming in here like that?
That's right.
Go on. Get out of here.
Please, you must believe me. You must.
Noah led his family from village to village, warning the people of God's anger and pleading with them to mend their ways. But alas, they only laughed at him. Noah tried his best, but his words of warning were soon forgotten by the idolatrous villagers. And then, one day,
oh, what a day. Huh?
Hey, what's going on here? Hey, what's that?
What is it?
it was an ark, a giant ship built by Noah and his family. Noah had been ordered by God to build the ark as a refuge for his family and all of the animals of the world.
What kind of fool would build an ark around here? Oh, there's no water for miles. Oh, it's just the old fool Noah.
What a joke.
Wait. Quiet for a second. Did you hear that? That sound.
Sounds like some kind of music to me. Hey, you see what I see? Elephants.
Answering God's call, a pair of every animal species in the world was parading to Noah's Ark.
storm is coming up. It's coming up fast. We'd better hurry and seal the door.
Just a minute. I have the feeling we've forgotten something. Oh, well, there's always room for two more. All right, secure the door.
It was the worst storm the world had ever seen. God rained down lightning and thunder for 40 days and 40 nights. And when the rains finally subsided, the entire world was covered with water. For the next 150 days, Noah and his companions were alone on the sea. Finally, the waters began to recede. It was then that Noah released the two crows to look for land. But dry land was nowhere to be found. The ark was down to its last supplies of food.
I'm sorry, but this is all we have for today.
The next morning, the rooster was even too hungry to crow. Things were looking very bad. Noah decided once more to look for land, and this time released the two doves into the sky. But all they could find was one barren patch of mountaintop. Certainly no place for Noah's band to begin a new life. 7 days later, they were completely out of food. Noah once again released the doves and prayed that they would find a place to land. Noah and his family then began the long vigil, waiting for the doves' return.
Look! They're returning!
The doves were returning, and in their beaks they carried olive branches, proof that they had found fertile land, safe to begin their new lives. Noah had placed his faith in God, and his prayers were answered.
We've all been saved! Everyone, look! It's the sun! Hooray! Hooray! Father!
Oh,
hooray!
Look, we've been saved.
Thank God!
We must give thanks for this second chance to create a new world where all men can live in peace as brothers. For myself, I will keep my pledge to do my best never to anger God again. We must never have to face such hardship and sadness as we have just been through.
And so saying, Noah released the animals onto the land so that they might begin their new lives. It was a joyous time for Noah and his family as they bravely began anew a civilization that continues to the present. For we are all descendants of that wise and holy man. An Aesop's fable about the boy who cried wolf. Once upon a time, there lived a young shepherd boy whose job it was early every morning to lead all of the sheep from his village into the nearby hills for feeding. He stayed with the sheep all day to keep them from straying and to guard them from thieves and wolves. But I'm afraid this little shepherd boy wasn't very happy about his job.
Gotcha! Got away again. What a boring job. If only someone had come up here to keep me company. Hey! Scram! Because of you guys that I can't play today. Huh? It sounds like someone's coming. Why, it's the girls. Hey!
The little shepherd boy was delighted to have someone to play with.
It looks like you're gonna pick some wild berries.
That's right.
Why don't I go along, too? I know where you can find lots of berries.
That's all right. You can't go looking for wild berries. You're supposed to stay here and guard the sheep. They say there are wolves in these hills, you know. Shall we go?
Who's afraid of a wolf anyway? Hey, what is it? What's the matter, boy? It might be a wolf.
The little shepherd grew very scared and began to see wolves behind every tree and bush.
Help! It's a wolf! The huge wolf!
The shepherd boy blew the wolf horn as loud as he could to call to the village for help.
The wolf horn! Wolf! A wolf is raiding our flock!
The men of the village gathered up their rakes and hoes and anything else they could find to drive the wolf off before it killed all of their flock.
Wow!
Hold on! We're coming! Don't worry now!
Wow! This is great! Everyone's coming to help! Yippee! Yahoo!
Show us where you saw this wolf.
I think it was over there. Yes, I'm sure it was over there.
Let's split up into two groups. You go that way and make a lot of noise to scare him into us.
Okay.
The shepherd boy wasn't sure if he'd seen a wolf or not, but this sure was exciting.
Ah, they've started. Don't be silly. It's only a rabbit.
Oh.
The villagers searched the entire forest, but could find no wolf.
We should have been able to turn up some trace of him by now.
Yeah, we haven't found so much as a paw print.
Are you sure you really saw it?
I saw it. I really did. The wolf was enormous. If you don't believe me, just look at the mud on this lamb's knee where it slipped while trying to get away from the wolf.
After all the fuss he'd caused, the shepherd boy was afraid to tell them he might have been mistaken. He knew they'd give him a good scolding if he did.
I wouldn't lie. I really saw one. There was a wolf.
Well, if you say so, it must be true.
Yeah, the boy wouldn't make up a story just to get us all up here now, would he?
That wolf was as big as a horse. And that's not all. When he...
Wow, and then what happened?
Well, I had to defend the sheep, didn't I? So I grabbed my staff and yelled, "Okay, wolf!" And I went out to face him.
But weren't you frightened?
Who, me? I was only an old wolf.
I would have been scared out of my shoes. Oh, I just love boys who are so brave.
Oh, my, that tail is growing taller by the day, isn't it? That shepherd boy's really made himself the center of attention.
It came at me from out of there. You don't have to worry, girls. I'll protect you. Just stay by me, okay?
Okay.
All right. Fall in behind me and let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hi. Don't worry about a thing, ladies. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
The shepherd boy was never happier. Not a day went by when someone didn't come to visit and talk about the wolf.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
But his good fortune was not to last forever. After a while, the village children grew tired of waiting for the wolf to reappear, and they stopped visiting him in the hills.
Sure is boring up here again. Huh? Someone's coming. Hi. Hello. Hey, wait for me. Hi. Are you picking berries again?
Uh-huh.
I'd better go with you. I know where all the best berries are, and I'd be around to protect you in case the wolf's around.
Do you really think there's a wolf around here?
Sure there is. I saw him with my own eyes.
But no one else has ever seen him.
Well...
Are you sure that was really a wolf you saw last time?
Well...
I thought so. He's just a big fibber. Shall we go?
Wait, I saw it. I really did.
The shepherd boy was very sad. Why, just yesterday he'd been a hero and a champion.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That wolf will appear someday. I just know it. Wait a minute. I don't need a wolf. All I have to do is say I saw it.
The wolf horn! The wolf's come back! It's after our sheep! Wolf! Wolf!
It worked!
Don't worry! We're coming!
The shepherd boy had told a lie to make himself popular again.
We can't find hide nor hair of him!
Are you sure you saw it?
I'm not lying. I saw it with my own eyes. If you'd have been faster in getting here, you'd have seen it too.
From that day on, every time he got a little bored, the shepherd boy would blow his wolf horn and bring the villagers running.
Oh, it's that kid again. Forget it. He's tricked me for the last time.
They're coming, but there aren't as many as yesterday.
Hey, what is it this time?
Oh, well. Hurry, hurry! The wolf's getting away! This way!
But of course, there was no wolf again today either.
Help! It's the wolf! Help! The wolf's after the sheep!
The villagers had had enough. No one would ever believe that boy again, no matter how hard he might blow that horn and shout for help. But then one day...
What's the matter with those crazy sheep? Can't they see I'm trying to take a nap? Whoa! It's a wolf!
It really was a wolf.
Doesn't he ever give up?
He'll not trick me into those hills again.
No matter how loud he blew, no one would believe him.
Why don't they come to help? Who's going to save the sheep? Why don't they believe me? Help! Help! It really is a wolf! Help! It's a wolf! Help! Why don't they believe me? It's not a lie! Won't somebody believe me? It's not a lie! Won't someone believe me? It's not a lie!
This story comes to us from England, and it is called The Three Wishes. Not so long ago, a very peculiar couple lived alone in their cottage deep in the English countryside. The husband was generally considered to be the laziest man in the area, and most days you'd be sure to find him dozing off in his rocking chair. No wonder his wife was always angry and complaining about all the work he left piling up day after day.
Hey, you lazy good-for-nothing! Don't you think it's time you got to work?
Oh, my. What's the hurry anyway?
What's the hurry? You've been saying that for years. And just what is that supposed to mean?
Just alone so I can wet my whistle before I get started.
Why, you lazy good-for-nothing loafer.
You're always doing that.
You lazy man, you!
Oh, my goodness. Have you ever seen such an odd pair? It seems like they've been quarreling over the same thing for I don't know how many years. What a racket.
And stay out!
Oh, thrown out of my own house again. Who does she think she is, anyway?
This must have been the 100th, no, 100th time he'd been thrown out by his wife. But each time he'd always been able to come back with some good excuse for her to take him back. But today, try as he could, he just couldn't think of a good enough reason for her to let him back. He just had to come up with a good one, and he was lost in thought as he wandered deeper and deeper into the forest, until...
Hello there. Hello.
Huh?
Oh, please, won't you help me? Over here. Won't you help me, please?
Where are you? I still can't see you.
Down here, at the foot of the tree.
The husband bent way over to try to find where the wee voice was coming from.
What have we here?
He couldn't believe his eyes. There sat a tiny little princess wearing a gown of spun gold and riding on a miniature coach pulled by 4 tiny ponies.
Oh, please, kind sir. My coach is bogged down in this puddle. Won't you help us out? Perhaps you can lift us out of here.
I'm sorry, little lady, but as you can see, I'm not getting any younger, and I do hate so to lift the heavy things.
But this is such a small little coach. I'm sure it wouldn't strain you. Won't you at least try?
Well, you may be right. Just this once.
And so the lazy husband reached down and plucked the coach and horses from the mud and set them down gently on dry land.
Oh, thank you. You've been so kind, I want to give you something in payment. By the way, are you married?
I certainly am. My wife has the worst temper in the country, and nothing I do ever pleases her.
Oh, how terrible. You must be very unhappy. If you like, I'd be happy to go back and take care of your house for you.
Oh, no, I don't think my wife would go for that at all. But thank you anyway.
Well, in that case, I've decided to grant your wife 3 wishes. that I'll make come true.
You're going to give 3 wishes to my wife?
That's right. But remember, 3 wishes only.
And with that, the wee little princess disappeared into the sky. The lazy husband couldn't believe his eyes. He rushed home as quickly as he could and told his wife what had happened.
You've gone too far this time. Do you expect me to believe a crazy story like that?
But this time it's true. It really happened. You've got to believe me.
I know you too well. You fell asleep in the forest again, and you're just trying to cover up.
Oh, no. It really happened.
That's enough. I've got more important things to worry about, like what we're going to have for dinner, for instance. Oh, if we could just afford some delicious sausages.
No sooner than the words were out of her mouth, their dining table was covered with sausages.
Ah! Oh!
Huh?
The wife was surprised almost out of her shoes, and her husband couldn't believe his eyes.
Hey, these sausages are real. Well, do you still think I made up that story?
Well, they still had 2 wishes left, and they sat down to think of what to ask for.
Say, why don't we wish that we were the King and Queen of England?
Ah, Her Royal Highness. No, that won't do. We've already used 1 wish. And for me to become queen and you to become king, that might count as 2. That makes 3, and we wouldn't be able to wish for our own castle now, would we?
Say, I wondered if we'd be able to go back in time and recover our youth.
Huh?
Oh, to be young again. We'd end up like this again.
We wouldn't have ended up like this if you'd have ambition and gotten a decent job.
Who, me?
Yes, you. And if we go back to our youth, you're going to get a full-time, decent, well-paying job. Do you understand?
What? Why, I can't do that. Let's forget that idea. There must be a better wish.
The wife couldn't believe how lazy he was and flew into a rage.
Why, you lazy good-for-nothing. I don't know what I ever saw in you. I could have married any boy in town, and I had to choose you. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to put up with your laziness anymore. I wish you'd put these sausages on that long snoot of yours and get out of this house. Get out! Uh-oh.
It was too late. She'd already made her wish.
Leave me alone! Stay away! Oh, my gosh! Oh, help me! Oh, help! Oh, help me! I can't take this! Oh!
The wife's second wish had come true. The sausages were stuck fast to her husband's nose, and try as he might, he couldn't pull them off.
Oh, no! Now you've done it! How in the world am I ever going to get these sausages off my nose?
They pulled with all of their might, but the sausages were stuck fast. What were they to do?
Well, to tell the truth, you don't look all that bad with these stuck on your nose. Why don't you try to live with them? Maybe you'll get used to them.
What? You must be joking. Hurry and use another wish to get these sausages off.
Oh, no, you don't. You know as well as I do that if I wish these off, we'll be out of wishes.
Oh, there you go again, only thinking of yourself.
Well, all I know is that if you weren't always so lazy, we never would have gotten into this.
That does it.
Well, they yelled and they screamed long into the night, but neither one of those 2 hardheads would give in. Have you ever seen such nonsense? At last, when they could quarrel no more, they fell sound asleep. Well, the smell of those delicious sausages was too much for the mice to resist. In no time at all, those mice had hoisted the sausages on their shoulders and were off to hide them in their burrow. But when they began to nibble on their treasure, oh my goodness!
Yeah! Oh, no! Oh! Stop! Oh, help me! Oh! Ow! Oh,
My!
When the wife saw what was happening to her husband, all thoughts of the evening's quarrel disappeared and she ran to help him.
That's enough! I don't care! Please take these sausages away! Take these sausages away! Hurry!
Stop! Stop! No! Huh? Oh!
Are you all right?
Yes!
And that was their third and final wish. All they had to show for their 3 wishes was the sausage the mice had left. But wait a second.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault that we lost our wishes, dear.
No, I was too selfish, darling.
No, I've learned my lesson. I promise to work harder so that we can both have an easier life, dear.
Really?
Uh-huh. I promise to be a good husband.
Oh, darling.
And so it was that they began their second honeymoon. And from that day forth, they worked cheerfully side by side and became famous throughout the land for their happiness together. Wasn't that a wonderful gift that the little princess gave them?